we signed an MOU with the East London University. Vice Chancellor was here. In fact, their assessment is that we are ahead of them in some areas. That was the assessment given by the London University Vice Chancellor and his team. We have a number of professors coming now. I would like you, if you are available, you can also attend such lectures so that it will be useful to you wherever it is working, you are working. We have already, there are two professors now. Professor Rolf Stelzer from the Technical University of Dresden is already lecturing here. And Professor is in the area of CAD/CAM. And Professor Defisch from the Karlsruhe University of Germany. He is here in the area of sensor system technology. He is already doing his lectures, giving his lectures here. Just 3 days back, Dr. Raman and Professor Mark Frost from the University of Sydney were here on the rural management and biosciences. Professor Manfred Gutz is going to visit from February 10 to March 10. He is going to be giving lectures on communication and coding. Professor Habermal from Darmstadt University of Germany is here in the transport field, in the civil engineering department. Professor Kurt Luck, the Emeritus Professor of the Technical University of Dresden, is going to be here from February 28th to March 30th, who will be dealing with mechanisms and robotics. Professor Bernard Cross and a team of 6 professors are going to be here from the Aachen University of Germany to participate in the Energy Week, where we are going to celebrate it from March 10th to March 14th. And Professor Lukosius is going to be here from Gelsenkirchen University of Germany, where our Sundaresan spent 6 months there to study solar cooling. And he is going to give lectures and participate in our program in discussion on solar cooling proposals. These are some of the professors who are expected. And one more, Professor Nyman, Rector, and Dr. Stenzel, the Pro-Rector of the UAS Dresden, the University of Applied Sciences Dresden, are going to be here in March to sign an MOU with VIT. These are some of the forthcoming events. It shows that not only we are signing MOUs, they are put into use. In fact, one course, I think you must be interested. Probably this is the first time this is supported by European Union. So far they were conducting the courses within the European countries. Now they are first time they are going out of Europe, and VIT has been selected as a partner. It is going to be a 4-semester course in mechatronics. And 4 semesters the students will be selected all over the world, and they will be trained or taught in 4 countries and 4 universities. Karlsruhe University of Germany, 1 university in Spain, 1 university in France. They will study 3 semesters, and the 4th semester they will study in VIT. I think this is going to be a very big occasion for VIT to participate in a world level program, and in fact some of you may be interested in joining this. Our library is being expanded because of the strength is growing. We are expanding our library by another 2 more floors. I would like you to visit the library today and offer your suggestions and comments for the future growth of the library and how to make it most modern. Another 2 universities are coming to sign their MOU. It is expected this year. In fact, I visited them. The New York State University of Farmingdale, I visited them, had a discussion with the president of the university. He is expected in this year, and we are going to sign an MOU with them. In fact, it will help us in some of those students who would like to go and study in twinning program. It will help such students. Another university which is going to come here is the Central Michigan University. They're already, the professor visited us, and we are going to have an MOU with them. As it was mentioned by the Vice Chancellor, MWS software company of US, who have branches in 40 countries of the world. They are selecting a few institutions every year for giving them awards or projects. And for the first time, they have selected a university outside US, and that is VIT. We are going to be given $96,000 worth of software, and the beneficiary is going to be the civil department. Probably others also can use it. It's going to be in water resources and pollution, etc. These are some of the areas where we are growing. I would like you to take interest in whatever area you are interested in and suggest ways of growing, updating our curriculum, updating our laboratories, and trying to get people from outside. There are a number of people in the industries who have vast experience. We would like to get them here, or our students can go there. If they are unable to come here, we can take our students there. At least we have in the neighboring 3-4 states in the south. It's easier for us to have access to them. If you suggest our students can go to Hyderabad, Bangalore, or Madras, or Coimbatore, whatever it may be, and now we have made it obligatory for the students under VIT that they must undergo a training of industrial training for 6 weeks. So we require large number of companies. That's where we require your help. All our students and staff will be there in the companies for training, because so far our staff never used to visit companies. Now they have to go because we want to become like the Europeans, particularly the Germans. All the German professors are practicing professors. They spend equal amount of time in the institution as well as in the industries. So we would like to have an exposure of whatever is being taught in the classrooms. We would like to see how they are practiced by industries, and we would like to solve the problems of industries. So many of you are working in various industries. I would like to take interest, talk to them, and inform us whom to talk to. We will contact them, get our students there, and although at the same time get the senior faculty, the senior officers of the industries to come and lecture here, to give guest lectures, whatever they want. They would like to share, we would like to share their experiences. Our staff and students must get benefit out of it. This is my request to you, and you have been doing wonderfully well. In fact, the growth of VIT Alumni Association is competing with the growth of VIT, and we want to overtake Indian growth. Indian growth rate is around 7%. In the last quarter, India's growth rate has exceeded 8.4%, which is an excellent record.